Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. Welcome back. This is Life on the Street. You already know. I'm Babel, and today I'm with Mommy in the house. Mommy, how are you?
I'm fine.
Nice. So, Mommy, please, can you introduce yourself a little to us?
Okay.
Yes.
As an educationist, let me first of all say my name is Mrs. Promise
Okay.
Chinonye. But now, prophetess Promise Chukwudi, aka Aka Ezewanyi Ekweme. So when you talk,
yes,
it will happen.
By
the special grace of God.
Nice. Nice. So when you say prophetess,
Yes.
That's a lot, man.
So
when you say prophetess, what do you mean? Like,
yeah, when I say prophetess is like a gift.
Okay.
God started the prophetic work that we are doing. From the prophetic work, if man is doing it, the man is a prophet. If a woman is doing it, the woman is a prophetess.
Okay.
That is it. And God started it before us, you know. And when you say somebody is a prophetess, so that person, that woman, that man is capable of handling so many spiritual problems, both health and otherwise. He sees the future because he communes with the gods. He sees what other eyes cannot see because he is being given message from the Almighty. That is prophetess for you and prophet for you. Yes, but people give it so many meanings, which I don't care. But the one I know is the one I'm saying.
When you say people give you so many meanings, how do you mean? Like
people, when they say prophetess, they give it a demonic meaning. Maybe the person is doing some evil things. No. God created so many things for our own use, but our eyes is too short. We are too myopic for the use of those things. And when somebody is a prophetess or a prophet, the eyes is broadened, is open to know so many things. You understand? But a myopic mind, a debased mind, to understand it. If such is not being explained to that person.
Okay.
That is it. Thank you.
Nice. So, tell me about the things you do as a prophetess. Tell me about the things you do.
As a prophetess, I do a lot of things.
Okay.
I hold church programs. I go to programs. I preach. I do a lot of things in the church to open the eyes of people that are still blind in this dispensation. No, people are blind. They don't know, and sometimes they know, and they don't want to know. I do church programs. I healed so many ailments, like cancer of the legs, prostate in its highest order. I heal it, and I give authority. I heal it. I don't say that I'm healing it out of my own power, but out of the power of God.
Okay.
No, God gave those power, those people that He bestowed the power from nativity, from where you are coming from your foundation. You have been born with it. Okay. So that makes you a prophetess. I heal a lot of things. I counsel families, I settle, I reconcile families. Yes, it must go before wars must follow. And again, if old did not pass away, new things will never come. So I need to heal, reconcile. I don't kill, I don't destroy, I don't do all these things. No, but my own. I look like a white angel. Some people might ask, what is white angel? White angel is that person that is reconstructing, not destruction. Some people destroy, I know it, like cultic people and all that, but I'm not into that. Anyway, that is not what God ordained us to do. But my own, God ordained me fruit of the womb. If a woman is looking for the fruit of the womb, God gave the unction on how it will be taken care of. Now, that is where some of the questions that will later come will come. Yes. If you don't ask me, I'll ask you.
Thank you.
So I do a lot of things.
You know, we don't have to ask you already because you have to say it already. That's why we're asking you what you do.
So that is it.
When we had this discussion, you talked about restitution, and then you talked about is it separation of ancestral causes?
Ancestral
And
causes.
so how do you do these things, you know?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
A lot of this happens, that is what is spoiling this nation.
Okay.
This incest causes and foundational problems. There are many. But let me say one thing now before I keep on going. What is killing us now, individually and collectively, is ancestral spirits, incest, foundational causes, foundational problems. In fact, it's so devastating these days. Let me just tell you one thing. Like this fruit of the womb that I said, I will give you herbs, I cook herbs, you take, I treat infections and all the rest of them. Something cost it. Something cost it. This our generation, where ladies show their breasts and their private parts for men to choose. It doesn't happen before.
Yes,
Now, when somebody keeps on committing abortion, removing children and all the rest of them, and when eventually it gets to one innocent man that does not know anything, and that man will start suffering it.
yes.
Now, when they have gone all round to look for the solution and they didn't see, when they come to my table, when I pray, I tell them the cause of the barrenness or the infertility. And one of the problems of this that I usually say is, when you have killed a child, 10 children in the name of committing abortion, and you are now married, you didn't pack any children in the store, saying that tomorrow you go there and collect them. The one you have killed, what are you saying about it? If your mother had killed you, you wouldn't have been there. You must do restitution. That is where the restitution comes in. You will do restitution and do cleansing at the same time. You wash yourself, that bloody hand, because the person's hand will be reading blood. But the other people might not see it. But it is the work of the prophetess and the prophet to see it. And they will know. And they will tell you to go and do restitution. You call children, cook for them, buy things that will appease the spirit of these children. Now the children will now gather and pray for you, for him or her. It happens to the man, it happens to the woman. Because it takes two to tingle. It's the man that will say, go and remove that thing.
True.
Children becomes that thing. That is why some people, if they didn't do that restitution, they will never born. Even if they strive to go and get children, even if they do in vitro or whatever they are doing, when they come, those ones that are away will come and move those ones that are there. Since you don't want us, no one will be here. That chair will never contain anybody. That is all about this abortion and the restitution.
Wow.
You understand?
Yes.
Then foundational causes again comes when all these children, man, woman, a lot of things. Boys now tend to go and have sex with their sisters. It's either the sister goes to force the brother to have sex with, because of what they are watching in this phone. In our own time, we don't know about phone. We don't even know about, in short, no technology then. During our own time, they tend to notice what they see, and that causes incest. When a brother have sex with a sister, it's an incest. Automatically, that family become to dwindle. The family start to experience hardship, untold problem, and nobody will know about it. It will take years because they must have been married here and there and go to their families, and the problem will keep on existing until they go to a prophetess. That is when our work comes out. And when you come, immediately I stand up, I will point at you and say, look at what he did. Like on daily basis, I tell them, you say they rape you. Where were you when they were raping you? Is it you that was raping him or him that was raping you? Who is raping each other? So we tend to do the appeasement, to do restitution. You expose yourself. There are other things that we follow to do the restitution. to remove that. Either some of them will do it, and they tend to do abortion at the same time. Even fathers pregnant their daughters these days. Terrible things are happening, and God is terribly angry. At times you see them going over and over and over and over again. It's not an easy something. It must take you something. It must take you something. You must suffer to remove this curse, because it's like a curse at the same time.
Yes.
It's an incest, and Bible said it. Bible said it. When Cain killed Abel, am I correct?
Yes.
Yes. The blood of Cain was crying. That is how it is.
True.
Such girls that commit this abomination,
True.
Such fathers that commit this abomination, they tend to die untimely. They will not reap the fruit of their labor because they have committed atrocity in their home. What are you checking in the private part of your daughter, in the private part of your son? Some mothers do it. They are not to be excluded. Some mothers do it. Some fathers do it. Girls are doing it these days. They go indoors to watch porno, this porno that. It's a dirty something, but I must say it. I told them when I was having a seminar with all these prophetess and prophets, I told them, things have gone sour. You say that you love a woman so much, you want to show her that she's not dirty in your sight, and you start to lick her private part. And these ladies start to lick your, they say it's pleasure. It's not pleasure. It's an abomination. That mouth that God gave you to use, to prophesy, to say good things, to utter, that little organ in our body that brought destruction and that brought joy, is still the same organ you are using to go where God say recreate. They don't know it. How can they know? Even if they know, they are crazy. These days, they take nonsense inside their mouth. They say that they want to be high. You are getting high when you see your elder, you look him in the eyes, you can't even greet her. You can't even greet him because of what you are taking inside you. The world is down, but God has its own.
Yes.
God must later separate the weeds from the tares.
Yes.
It will surely happen, and it's even happening. Look at how the younger ones die. They kill themselves, slaughter their girlfriends. The person you say you are licking, you are sucking rubbish. The same person you use knife to slaughter, cut the head, cut the legs, take the heart away. It's untold something. It's unheard of. You can't even, I don't know. We start explaining it, today we break and they continue, we can't finish.
Yes, true.
So that is it. That is where the prophet and the prophetess comes in. And they castigate us, but we don't care. Because after castigating us, they find their way looking for us.
Yeah.
So that is it. If you throw away a small broom, tomorrow, when you look for new one, you don't see, you look for that old one. That is it.
True.
God knows why.
So you guys are listening. Mom is talking now. Mom is really, really talking. And we are glad to have her today in the house, to lecture you guys on these things. She get me, and it's just hearing it's stirring me up.
It's real.
Yes,
it's happening. It's real.
It is. So, Mommy, you talked about, was it restitution you talked about, and then
restitution, incest,
and so how do you solve these things now for them if you want to solve them, like
good
prophetess?
Yeah, coming like let me just give example of a boy and a girl from the same womb that met themselves, and they resulted to pregnancy, and they did not tell anybody, and they went and removed that pregnancy. When this kind of thing happens, will back it up. There are spiritual materials you use, and you call on God. These material things, something must be there. It can be human being, but life animals will be there. Appease the gods of the land. In the olden days, you hearing sacrifice, 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 sacrifice. There will be a sacrifice to be done concerning that. The two of these people must be present. If it is the father or the child or the daughter, they must be present to witness the evil. They will say it open, how it happens. After that, the prophetess will now come, bring the materials, all the spiritual materials and the life, something that is there. He will pour the blood on the ground, appease the ground. Because a lot of things will be happening in that family. Then after which, we'll now pray for peace upon that family. They call it, there's something we call it cleansing. They will do cleansing. Some parts, some according to how demonic, deadly their action is, they will go and bath away, take a bath to do the cleansing. After clean those animals, appeasing the spirit, pour the blood on the ground and all that. At times, some pastors will go and do it behind the scene, but they do it in the open, so that God that see it in the spirit will see that it is being, and the whole thing will be cleared.
So you still pray for Almighty God?
Yes,
for this.
I pray to the Almighty God because God is the owner of this earth. God is the earth and the fullness thereof. He's the owner of the earth. Yes. We didn't migrate from anywhere. It's God that created all of us. When they hear prophetess, they give it a lot of meanings. But I don't care because I know what I'm doing. After saying all manner of nonsense, they still come back because they know what you are doing, and that you are doing it very well. And you come and do it normal. And when you do it, the blood that is crying, the children that are crying, the one that they killed, the abomination in the land, everything will calm down. Peace will come. And peace will happen in that family. In case if such a child is being born and they did not do abortion, that child always becomes a great child. But that restitution must be done. All these men you hear about, they are the product of incest. If you go back to the drawing board, you know that something must be done. If that thing that needed to be done is not done, that child will die. But if it is done and done well, that child will live and grow. That is it. It happened in the Bible. Yes, if you go through the Bible, you see some people that committed an incest, some children that were trying to look at their father's nakedness and what happened. And the person that took clothes without looking at the father's nakedness, they ran away from the house. But the people that was looking at him like this, open him, where you are coming from, you are seeing it. That curse followed them. And I want to tell you today, there are curses that is not spoken. I'm talking about curse now. Yes. There are curses that is not being spoken. Like parents. Some beat their parents. Some abuse their parents. When your mother is talking, you talk 1 million times and abuse her. Now, out of leniency, the woman doesn't want to say anything, but already the person that does that is being cursed already. You understand? I know of a lady, he told the mother, he said, if not that you are stupid, why did you allow your husband to marry another woman? And the mother kept quiet. Automatically, when this lady eventually got married, another lady entered her marriage, succeeded in chasing her away, and is marrying her husband. When she ran home, the mother said, I didn't curse you, but you used your mouth to curse yourself. Wow. There are curses that are not spoken. There are ones that are spoken. You understand? Yes, wow. Like your father doesn't have school fees or mother doesn't have school fees. And you come home, you abuse your father, you abuse your mother, you say they are very stupid. You now start going to all these Yahoo boys. You think quick money, you take life quick. Quick money comes, take life quick and go. The boy will be giving you money, you think you are crushing. But you are not crushing. It's the money that is crushing you. You think you are making it. The result must eventually be announced.
Yes.
Nobody runs away from it. You understand? Yes.
The camera is rolling. It's rolling nice, yes.
So that is it. So in this dispensation, if I have opportunity, I will still advise the younger ones, the younger generations. They think they are doing it very well, and they think they want it sharp. There is nothing sharp before God. The God that created you, that gave you this destiny, mine and yours is not the same thing. She and mine can never be the same thing. He knows what he's doing. If he said that at the age of 45, 50, 60, that you become a millionaire, nobody will stop you. If you say that when you reach 30, 35 years, that you become a millionaire, you be in overseas, nobody will stop you. Understand? That's destiny. But they want to rewind the hand of the clock. They want it to be fast. And because it's fast, they are dying like fowl. It is happening in internet all over, everywhere. Somebody will love a lady, say he will marry her to the family, the lady and all the rest of them. At the end of the day, you will go to that to one place. He said that they ask him to bring me. Who you do want to bring is your girlfriend. All of a sudden, the girl will listen. And they will find out that chisel the girl, kill the girl, carry the head, and go and give the babalawo. And the babalawo will tell him, you are going to bring another person before this thing will work. Can't see? He said, the seat, the highest order. They don't have, they don't create human being. So they can't use any human being to do anything. Any man that kills, the hand has been filtered with blood. They can never, wherever the person is, except he does the restitution that I'm talking about, that blood will never leave him. You people are watching film, they do it as film, but it's real. The blood and the person will continue to follow that person that killed him. Because the time has not come. Even if the time has come, it is not for that person to kill that person. God is the owner of all our lives. He tells us when he wants us. According to the legacy you leave. If you leave a good legacy, God will reckon. That is the last days. He knows what he's doing. So that is it. Thank you very much.
So, Mommy, how, if people want to, just in case people want to see you now, for you to pray for them, because you've been talking about some things, and I know of the viewers are watching, maybe some of them will have this kind of problem. How did they get to reach you?
Now I have a WhatsApp number. Yes, I have WhatsApp number. People are using to reach you. Yeah, even when I was in UK, people were reaching me with the same WhatsApp number.
You traveled out to the UK?
Yes, I just came back not quite 2 weeks. It's not 2 weeks already.
Mommy is a mommy.
So
can you call the WhatsApp number for us?
Okay, 080 65 70 67 54.
Please, can you call that again?
Okay, 080 65 70 67 54. That number is worldwide.
Nice.
It's customized.
Nice.
Once you give me a thumbs up, you are already with me. We deal with whatever problem you have, and it will be an old story.
Yes.
And I'm still appealing that why can't we look unto God, the finisher and author of our faith? Yeah. They always want it fast. Okay, look at me. I had a call. Let me just explain this thing briefly. I had a call. I didn't know that it was coming as a prophetess. And I entered and I became a sister. I became a reverend sister. There, I reached there. What I saw, I cannot even explain it. It's behind the curtain. So I left there and I went to monks. I went there. It was not what I was looking for again. I came back. I got married because I can't deceive myself. I got married. So I now noticed I went worldwide preaching and, eventually it became a must. I even saw God face to face. Do your work or you die. So I have to surrender and start it. I started it so late. because I retired as an old teacher, supervisor, level 16. I retired and I started doing it.
Which year did you retire from?
I retired, was it 4 years ago?
From a teacher?
Yes, I retired as a supervisor.
As a supervisor?
Yes,
nice.
from commission, this LEA.
Okay.
Buhari,
Yes.
part of education.
Yes.
That UBEB, we belong there. If anyone that hears me, you know where I'm coming from.
Yes.
So I retired as a supervisor, PRS, Ihokubu Zonal Office. So I retired. I was happy and I started it. I was even thinking, oh, why did I even go into this government work at the initial stage? Because God was elaborating me and showing me all manner of things. I was regretting. I said, all these things, I will sleep and I will see leaves that I use and heal people. Let me tell you, this HIV/AIDS has a leaf that will cure it. This prostate.
Are you serious?
I'm telling
HIV/AIDS.
HIV/AIDS. These diabetics that you are seeing,
yes,
that people are dying, they are spiritual ones, they are physical ones. You understand me? Yes, this stroke, all manner of illness. God did not create us and give us disease. Human being. Yes, that's why God after creating us, He said the worst is regretting about is human being, because we have a debate, we have a wicked mind. But He refuses us to, because you see anything, you know the work. You can only go quickly. Somebody annoys you, you throw it on that person and it comes. Wow. All these leaves you see around here, they walk, they talk. I'm telling you honestly.
And you communicate with
them? I communicate with them physically. The one I do will say, "Say me here, take me." I'll go and take it. Oh. Yes, I travel. I go to all these rural areas to get leaves. Yes. So many spiritual things that is beyond human understanding. Only God can explain it. You see it. God will explain it to you when you use this work. Miracle. You know, cancer of the leg. God did not create and give. It's human being that went and bring it and give human being out of wickedness. You understand me? So many have died, but I believe God. Yes, wow. It has come to a stage that it's up. I pray, my viewers, when you hear me, please contact me. If you have any problem, I'm not doing any diabolical things. I do what God said I should do. Anything that God command me to do. I don't kill. I don't soil my hand with blood. I do the work of God. Thank you very much.
Nice, nice. So, Mommy, it's really, really, really good to have you in the house today. And this, your enlightenment has really touched me. And I like it, you know. So, watching, and then you have questions. You have the WhatsApp number is there on the screen. I'll put it on the screen. You all see. You can contact Mommy from there. And please, the name again, please, ma'am.
Okay, prophetess Chukudi.
Her name is Promise Chukudi, and she's based in Niger State. So you can always call her. If you have problems and you want prayers and you want to go anywhere, you call her, talk to her. She will answer you. She will come to your aid. You get me? And you know how it is. This is all about. It's all about the streets, and that's why this is life on the street. You understand me? So if you're watching for the very first time and you've not clicked on your subscribe button and notification bells, do this, support me, and then call on Mommy if you have problems. Yeah? Call on Mommy. So, Mommy, do you have anything to say to them before we close?
I don't have much. I want them to contact me so that I say that my name is Aka Ezewanyi. When we are talking, we are doing, and it is happening. Life and direct. No be boast. I don't have a signboard, and I don't wish to have. It's what I do that is my signboard. Thank you.
Nice. So you get one love.
That is it.
Enjoy, and if you're watching this, please click on that subscribe button. Drop your comments. What you think about this? Bless.
Yeah.
You know.
Thank you.
Yeah.